Okay, welcome to day 81. I'm heading out of the hostel, and it rained all morning and a good portion of last night, so I'm expecting it to be slippery and muddy again. Ankle update: I iced it. I took a hot shower. I'm feeling like the ice and the heat together are working better than just ice. And then, as I get going, everything kind of warms up and it's better. But it's going to be slow going today. That's just going to be the way it is. Bye, alpacas. I'll miss you. I don't blame you for being in there because it's raining. Or it's not raining right this second, but look at how cute they are. Oh. All right, so I'll update as we go along. Check in later. This is part of the AT. I'm going to be walking underneath Interstate 81. How many times have I drove that? It's weird to think about sometimes. Alright. Not that often, because I didn't come down here this often, but at least 4 or 5 times.
This is it, life's not infinite, it's the only chance we get. So why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Will it click? Looking for the next new fix. Is this the new kind of sick? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? They say they have the answer.
All right, it's raining. I have my umbrella up. It's working pretty good, though it was pretty wet before I put it up. It looks like the sun's trying to pop out, but I don't know. So look at how pretty this is. Even in the rain, all the rain is going to sog down all the blossoms on these rhododendrons, but I hope the blossoms last a little while longer because they're so pretty to see while you're hiking. But I just wanted to show you a little bit. All right, I'm soaked. I still have a ways to go. I think I've gone about 3.5 miles, maybe 3. All right, check in later.
Think about the hands we're dealt and all our guilt. Think that we've made it. Think that we've made it.
It looks backwards on the video, but I just want to let you know I made it to the quarter-way mark. Woohoo!
But no one's getting better.
In the rain, under my umbrella, but here I am with a sore ankle and all. 1/4 way to gain, GA to ME. All right, guys, another milestone. Check in later.
How much more do I have to give?
Okay, so I just got off trail. I'm walking to the quarter-way in. And then there was a note that said there's a bridge out on the regular AT, so you have to take the high water route. We have gotten some significant rain, and not that it has rained all the time, but when it has rained, it's downpoured. So a lot of these streams and stuff, as you could see from the videos yesterday, are really high. So tomorrow I'll have to be doing the high water route, which I was going to do anyway. Poor Neutral yesterday, she didn't know that, and she walked a whole mile to the collapsed bridge, and then she had to backtrack, or half a mile in and then a half mile out. I'm not sure if it was a mile total or two, but in any case, when you're walking 11 to 16 miles a day, you don't like to add on extra if you can avoid it. So the ankle is okay. It's not okay. It hurts. But I feel like I'm at the place where I was when I left Damascus. So, I've kind of modified my schedule. I think I'll be able to stay in hostels for the next, week. Weary Feet Hostel has agreed to slack pack me 3 days. Or 4 days, actually. 4 days. So that's good because I want to be able to ice as much as I can. That's my goal, to be able to ice and attend to this ankle. All right. Really looking forward to the Quarterway Inn. It's supposed to be a really nice hostel. They're supposed to have a really great breakfast and all of that. Check in later. Okay. So tomorrow, the Lick Creek Bridge has been out for, I think, since 2020. And so you have to ford the creek. And after really heavy rains, the water can be up to your waist. And guess what? We've had rain. So I don't know. I mean, I was really hoping that tomorrow I may actually be able to hike in dry shoes. Because for the last 3 days, that has not been the case. But I don't think that's going to happen now. We already have to take one high water route, Blue Blaze, around the AT because another bridge has been washed. It's not washed out, but it's underwater. So that's what I'm looking at tomorrow. The good news is it's 10 miles, so I'll be able to get in at a decent time and rest up again. And then the next day I'm only doing 6 miles. And I'll be able to get some more rest then. And then the next day, will be longer, but it's a much more gentle terrain. So, and then I'll be at Weary Feet, where I'll be slack packing from there on out. Slack packing really helps me, not having all of that weight. I mean, my pack isn't heavy right now because I'm not carrying a lot of food, but having 5 pounds as opposed to 20 pounds is a big difference. So, and that's not even 5 pounds. It's like, when I'm slack packing, it's a lot less. So, alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up. I had a good day today. It was a good hike. I was happy. I got in here at a good time. And, no complaints. Happy I had a conversation with my doctor. Feel a little bit more confident now that we have a action plan, and we'll see how that plan affects what's going on. And if I'm still having problems, I'll go in, and he and I feel both that if I do that, get some really intensive rehab, I'll be able to knock it down. But that would require a trip to New York, which I really don't. I love you, but New York, but I really don't want to go spend a week or 10 days with you right now, especially when I'm here. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. Take good care. Ciao for now.